start with some simple movement to start the morning. And what we can do is find a comfortable place where you can stand. So once you're in this comfortable place, I love to be on barefoot on the ground because that is how I am connected to the earth. Now once you are comfortable, you can stand hip width apart just to stabilize yourself. And once you stabilize yourself, feel free to do a little bit of stretch. Interlock your fingers, stretch up and down, left and right with your hands swinging at your side, just to warm up different parts of your body. This is a qigong inspired movement where you warm up the center point of your body. So as you move left and right, you're also relaxing your shoulders. Now we'll start with a joint warm up. So start with your ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the other side. 1, 2, exhale down. Inhale, lift up, stay here for a while. Now see if your sight, if you're looking upwards, does it make you feel more balanced? What about gazing downwards? Does it feel more grounded? So see the difference, and I would prefer to look down, gaze down, exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Gaze wherever, maybe in front of you, that makes you feel balanced. Exhale down. Now the knee warm up, just do a bit of circling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now the hips warm up. We can do circling. It's simple. The other side. Or try this. You can stay slightly bent just to ease and stabilize yourself. So as you move, you're inviting your pelvic to move. 1. So pushing up your pelvic, hips here. Using your hands, push up, then left, right. To the side, to the front, side, back. Right, front, side, back. So just do this for slowly, one step at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once you come back to the center, go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So once you're back to the center, to stabilize yourself, do a little bit of shake. So moving one knee forward, one knee backward. Just like that, shake for a while. And shake hands. Whenever you shake, you're releasing all the tensions in the body and almost like you're resetting. Shake your shoulder. Okay. Now stop. And start to move. Roll your shoulders to the front. Inhale and exhale back. Again, inhale, roll up. Exhale down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale down. Now add with your hands movement. Inhale, hands up. That's the front. Exhale down to the side. Again, 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel like a bit of a final stretch. So what you want to do is just like what we did before, but standing hip slightly wider apart. You can slightly bend your knees, and as you move, you're turning using the front of the body to move to the side. And when your center is anchored, not moving the bottom side, just the front part of the upper part of the body. And as you move, you're swinging your hand left to right. Now, try to stay at one position, and then left. Stay towards your right or your left. Just stay here, hands on the waist. Eyes gazing backwards. Looking back. Inhale to the other side. Your body are still facing front. Just your upper chest. Your chest are moving towards the other side, and your gaze backwards. Okay? So now you'll do some elbow warm up. Inhale, putting your elbows together, and then open up, rotating outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now we'll do the side stretch. Inhale, right hands up. Any hands will do. Exhale, stretch to the side and down. Inhale, exhale, hands down. Another side of the hand. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, stretch to the side, down to the side. Now when you're doing this, make sure you're not here. Just to ensure your chest will open out, your hands are almost next to your ears, and your upper hand are stretched. Your fingers are stretched towards the sky while you feel the stretching of your waist. Inhale, come back to center, exhale down. Alright. Now let's do our heads, stretching the heads. So looking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Now to the other side, ears coming down to your shoulder, and then change sides. Just to feel the side stretch of your neck. One more time. Continue this with your breath. Maintain your breath. We're going to do a figure 8 rotation for the head. Using your chin as the marker, or using your forehead as the marker. So drawing a figure 8 just to rotate your neck. This is where we sometimes, when we are looking at the screen or working, right, our head tends to pop in, or when we look down on our phone. So you can try to maintain a neutral position. If it's pop out or pop in, forward, and then move it slightly neutral back, and then just use it, this figure 8 movement to move. Now you can add this figure 8 into your waist, your hip, by using this as the anchor, and then start to move from the hips in figure 8. Whenever you use figure 8, it's an infinity sign, and it helps you to expand or to release any stagnant energy, stagnant emotions, especially from the hips, from this area, from your sacral and solar plexus, your root. That's why we want to be as grounded as we can, to slightly move the figure 8 bigger, and using your hips to draw that figure 8 while still keeping your upper body flexible. Alright? So this is the warm-up, and just to open up ourselves. And now shifting your focus and awareness to the chest level, to your shoulder level, what you can do is using your shoulder to draw the infinity sign. So here, using this upper shoulder and then move it to the other upper shoulder. So it's like you are opening up your chest. Now a lot of times we tend to slouch or we tend to do this. So I invite you to open up with your hands and almost like, it doesn't matter how you look, but it really matters how you feel about it when you're doing it. Okay? So you feel you want to invite yourself to open up more with your hand movements. Whenever you do a movement with hands, you are opening up your chest. So come back to center and see how you feel with the deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. So if there's any more tension in your body, just check in, and you like to release, just let it go with shakes or with stretch. Now we do some yoga simple movements where I'm doing it on the ground without mat. So let's start with some standing poses. If you know, come into hip width apart position, Tadasana pose, meaning mountain pose. You're standing like a mountain, stable on the ground. All points are connected to the ground, and your hips are engaged. Your pelvis are tilted down. It's not to like this, but just tilt it down. And then the hands come to the side body and open up. Palms facing forward, almost like you're stretching down. And your shoulder and chin are parallel to the front, and gaze softly forward. Now once you're in the Tadasana pose, you feel connected to the ground, feet rooted on the ground, head connected to the sky as you inhale, hands up, look up, both hands raising up, and exhale. Extend yourself forward, hips coming to back, and then slowly moving down. Do some forward fold. As you do forward fold, you can, if your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees to make sure your stomach are in contact with your thigh. So you can stay here for a moment just to feel the stretch of your hamstring and not to overextend yourself. It's always good to listen to your body. If you feel there's a dizziness, you can always come back to the center position, standing position. Now if you're comfortable, you can move your body to the side. Just slightly turn and shift your body towards the left, and then slightly turn to the right. Come back to center. Relax here again. 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale. It's good whenever your head is almost your top of the head are facing the ground. So you're doing more like an inversion pose. It helps with your blood flow over the body and a body stretch, full body stretch, almost. As you inhale, come to half forward fold, straighten your legs, spine straight. Hands can be on your shin or on the knee, on the toes. Inhale, look forward, gaze forward, chest forward. Exhale down, back to forward fold. Inhale, slowly coming up, vertebra by vertebra. You're inviting your body coming back to neutral position, back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Open up your chest, shoulder relax, hands on the side. And just check in with your body. How are you feeling right now? Another one. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Exhale. full forward fold. If you like, you can bend your legs, or you can start with bending and then slowly try to stretch it, but not to overextend yourself. And then inhale, half forward fold. Spine straight, look forward, exhale down. If you can, I'd like to invite you to slowly come up. And check how you're feeling right now. Okay. So, on the next move, you can start by putting your right leg forward, because due to the mat, so there's no mat here, it's best to just, maybe we can just do this way. So when your legs are putting forward, your back leg are 45 degrees. You can go as just like one step forward, one big step forward. If one step, that means 1, 2, 3 step forward. Okay, 3 step forward, and slightly bend your front leg. Once you're stable in your alignment, slightly bend your front leg and check with your pelvis, are they facing front? They're not here, they're facing front. Okay, just a little preparation for warrior one. This is like a baby warrior one. So once you're stable in that position, inhale, raise your both arms up, relax your shoulder, and stay here with 2 breaths. Exhale down, straighten your front leg. Inhale, raise your arms up. Excuse me. The top up, facing the top hands, the front hand facing the sky, back hand facing like a 90 degrees the back. And as you come down, slowly extend from your hip and extend your head, hands forward until you can't move anymore, you can't go down anymore. Just drop your hands and then just stay in this pyramid pose, hands, one hand down, one hand up. Now make sure your knees, your front knees, are not hyperextending. That means you don't push too much. Now check with your knees. If you want, you can slightly bend for like 5 or 10 degrees. Your hands, your hands can be on the shin or on the floor. And then just slightly open up your chest and just look up when you're ready, when you're stable. And maintain your weight at the back of your foot. 60% of your weight are in the back of your foot. So maintain this balance and inhale. Slowly invite your body to come up. And we go to another twist. So again, put your hands up on top, raise your hands up, and exhale, come slowly to the front. Now it would be best for you to not overextend your knees. Again, check in with your knees. And when you're in this position, your hands can be at the side of your leg. Now you can slowly bend your knees if you're not comfortable, but if you can, inhale, look forward, exhale, go down. And then just feel the stretch of your front leg, your hamstrings, and just stay here for a while. And then inhale and exhale. One more breath in, exhale. Okay. Now slightly bend your front leg and hands on the waist, come forward. Now we do the other side by gliding your legs back And just do a bit of stretching, shaking. Okay. Again, inhale, left leg forward, 3 steps forward. You can try to have a gap in between your leg if you're not stable. If you're stable, you can maintain one line. Now, once your feet are on the ground, slightly bend your front leg. Once you're stable, your feet are 60% weight on the ground. Slightly bend. Make sure your knees and toes are aligned. And inhale, both hands up. Once you're in a comfortable position, you can look up, shoulder relax. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Now straighten your front leg, left leg. Inhale. The front hand pointing towards the sky, the back hand towards the back. 90 degrees and slightly extend yourself. So your body are facing towards the right side, okay? And then exhale, slowly coming down. Extend your body forward and hands forward, downward. Now you can hands on the chin or hands on the floor. Just open up yourself. Check with your knees, not overextending. If you can, straighten. If you can't, slightly bend. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly coming up, inhale. And find your balance. Nice. Okay, body facing forward. Inhale. Slowly extend, bend forward. Hands on the side of the legs. Not to overextend, slightly bend your knees, protect your knees. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale down. Just stay here for one more deep breath. Okay. Hands on the waist. Slowly come back up. Knees back to center. Okay. Oh, we did not do it the other side. Let's go back. Knees to the front. Left legs to the front, 3 steps forward. Back leg strong. Straighten both legs. I think I got confused with what my mind has. Let's come back to center. It's alright. I think, yeah, we did everything. So come back to center. And then just come back into Tadasana pose. Open chest. Feet hip width apart. Engage your glutes, engage your thighs. And then just open up and relax your shoulder. And check in with your body. And we do one balancing pose. Very simple one. When you find a comfortable position, shift your leg towards your weight towards the left side of your leg. If you're doing it opposite, that means you're shifting your weight towards the right side. So choose one side. Inhale, left leg up. I'm choosing your side. Exhale, shift towards the front, and almost like you're wrapping around the leg. Okay. So as you move, inhale, exhale, your legs over and wrap over your right leg. Now, if you kind of wrap, you can always put your legs here at the side. So allow your body to be in whatever state it is. Every time will be different. And then inhale, right leg on top, so left hand will be on top of the right hand. And just twist it over. If you cannot, you can just stay here in this position. If you can, then put your hands together, wrapping around. So what we'll be doing is coming to Garusana pose, Garudana, Garusana or Garudana. So find your balance position. Once you're balanced, comfortable, slightly bend your legs, knees, coming to sitting position. You sit as low as you can or sit until you feel it's good. Now then your hands are lengthened. See your hands lengthened and push it upwards to the sky. Up. Just stay here for 2 breaths. Come back to center. Come back to standing position. Release your hands, release your legs. Nice. And then another side. Inhale. Right leg up. Wrapping towards the other side. Whichever side that you have done. If you can, you can. If you can't, just stay here. There's nothing wrong. There's no right or wrong. There's always another way to do it. And be okay with whatever that's happening right now. So left leg, my left leg is on top, so my right hand is on top of my left. So there's always the opposite hands or legs are wrapping each other. So when you can, find when you're comfortable, slowly sit down, come into sitting positions, and then hands pushing up forward. Just slightly feel the lengthening of your hands, spine straight, your breathing, make sure they're comfortable. If you're not comfortable, how can you make it more comfortable? 2 more breaths. Yeah. Slowly come back to center, sitting for standing position. Release your hands, release your legs. Now just come into standing position, Tadasana pose, and just feel and check in with your body shape. Nice. So this is the balancing pose, and I would like to always end with sitting position, but for now, we can do a bit of a squat, right? Yes, we can. So come to feet width apart, slightly apart, and slowly inviting your body to come into squatting position. When you come into squatting position, you're opening up your hips, right? So once you're opening up your hips, you can do a bit of a mobility exercise just to open up your hips. If you can't squat, you can sit on a block or you can even sit on the floor. It's alright. Now when you're in squatting position, we call it, you can slightly push your hands, place your hands in the center, and use your elbow to push upwards, your knees upwards, so you're coming into this asana pose, if I'm not wrong. So opening up your hips, 2 breaths, inhale, exhale. Straighten your spine, chest are opening, hips are opening. As you exhale, slowly release your hands, place your hands on the ground, and just slightly do some exercise with them. And then, if you can, come into sitting position. For me, it's not easy because everything is wet here. So I can come into this Virasana pose, in this sitting. Okay. So once you're in sitting position, you can just take a deep breath in and exhale. Check in with your breath. And just stay with your breath, stay with this moment. You can close your eyes, or you can have a soften your gaze, have a soft gaze, looking forward or looking down to the ground. Notice how's your body doing right now. How are you feeling right now? Can we invite more deeper breath into the body, into the belly? And we'll end this with a grateful word. Any word that comes to your mind that you are grateful for at this moment. Now say this to yourself and be very thankful that you made it this far. You made it here today. And I'm very thankful that you're doing this here with me today. Deep breath in, your hands up. Exhale. Exhale, coming down. And thank you for being with me and coming into a prayer position. And we're all together in this journey. I'm very grateful for this moment. For being alive, simply. Thank you, and have a wonderful time. Woohoo!